What is up, fight fans? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Latch.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be looking at UFC Fight Night, Tsarukyan versus Gamrot. We're going to be looking at the main event. But before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't. We're putting out videos for almost every fight night and pay-per-view. And there's a lot of good ones coming. So don't miss out and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into it. What do you think, Jeff?
Okay, we got number 11 ranked Arman Ahalkalkets, Tsarukyan. He's 18-2, 25 years of age. He's 5'7", 72.5-inch reach. He's coming off back-to-back wins against Joe Alvarez and Christos Iagos. And then we got number 12 ranked Mateusz Gamrot. He's 20-1, 31 years of age, 5'10", a 70.5-inch reach. And he's also coming off back-to-back wins, but against Diego Ferreira and Jeremy Stevens. What you think?
Man, I think this is a good matchup. You know, ranked number 11, number 12. There's a lot at stake. Both guys are trying to break the top 10. And, I mean, they're pretty similar fighters in the fact that they're both grapplers through and through. Mm-hmm. But they grapple so different. You know, Tsarukyan, he's always compared to, like, Khabib Islam style, you know, the Dagestani style. Because he's really, like, his chain wrestling is really good, bro. Like, as soon as he grabs you, like, you cannot take a second to rest. Because he'll work his way to the takedown. While Gamrot's not really like that. He shoots, like, almost exclusively low takedowns. And that's kind of his thing, and he tends to get a lot of them. But we've seen against some really good grapplers, especially like someone like Kutateladze that he fought on his debut. He was not able to keep him down up until the very end. So I think he's going to struggle against Tsarukyan to grapple him, but I don't think Tsarukyan is going to struggle against Gamrot because of their styles of grappling, you know. Both guys are really good scramblers, but Tsarukyan's style it is about control. You know, like they're going to grab you, take you down, and hold you there. You know, you're not going to get out. And so I think that works for his favor instead of Gamrot. I think he's going to take him down, and I honestly don't know if he can submit him. So I think it'll be a kind of like a grappling battle, almost like a wrestling match basically at this point. And I think Tsarukyan wins by decision.
So you don't think that either of them think that they have the striking advantage? You don't think that either of them is going to be like, oh, I'll keep it on the feet because I think I could beat him here?
No, I think both guys think they're better grapplers than the other guy.
That's interesting because I feel like
Get submitted, to be honest. But Tsarukyan doesn't need to submit you. He has a lot. He's nasty on the ground. Like the comparisons to Khabib, he got a lot of good ground and pound. And we saw that with Joe Alvarez. He left him a bloody mess, bro.
Yeah, but so who do you think's takedowns are better?
I think Tsarukyan's are better.
Why?
Because he chains everything together. So Gamrot, if you watch his fights, he once he misses, he stops, right? So like he'll go for if it's not perfect, he like lets it go and then literally resets and then tries again and again and again. And that's pretty good persistence, right? Like that, you could tell he has confidence in his takedowns. But Tsarukyan's the opposite of that. Like once he grabs you, like even if it's not the best, like he's literally gonna work his way up to get you down, you know, to get you against the fence, eventually take you down. Like he chains it all together very well. And, you know, Gamrot's not like that. And so I think if Gamrot were to miss his takedowns, he would reset, while Tsarukyan would eventually get the takedown no matter what. And I think he's stronger. Like you say, he's bulky. He built like a little Hulk. So I think he'll be able to hold him down and outstrength him. I think Gamrot's best chance is to make sure he stays aggressive and to, I guess, if he wins on the feet, but I don't see that happening.
True.
So that's why I'm favoring Tsarukyan. I like Tsarukyan, but I like Gamrot better as a fighter. Like, I think he's a fun guy. But I just think Tsarukyan right now is better, and that's why I have him winning. But to be honest, I would like if Gamrot wins, but it's the fight game ain't kind to the fighters you like sometimes, bro.
I mean, Tsarukyan, he's good. Both these are good fighters. I just have a feeling that these guys are gonna want
to strike.
I have a feeling like it's because I feel like that maybe how you think that they think they're better grappler.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they probably have that.
The thing is, I don't see either guy as being one of those guys that throws away the game plan, you know? Because, that's a good possibility because we've seen with wrestlers that their wrestling, like, cancels each other out. Yeah. And then they just start striking, you know? Mm-hmm. But I don't think these guys are like that, you know? I don't think both guys are willing to just throw away their game plan, you know? Yeah, and do something like striking where they're both not the most comfortable. Obviously, both guys, I think, feel comfortable enough. But I think both guys know that they got to grapple, you know. And, I think they're both probably going to, get at least a takedown each. But in the beginning, in the first round. But I think it's going to be Tsarukyan through 5 rounds that's going to be able to consistently get the takedown and consistently do damage and win on the scorecards. And even by decision, he can get a finish. He's pretty brutal with that ground and pound.
Yeah, that's true. I think I have to agree with you that Tsarukyan's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
I agree probably by decision. Just because I see Gamrot maybe wanting to stand for a little bit, and then maybe that might cause some trouble early on. Maybe lose him the fight, lose him that round, which loses him the fight or something. Yeah, I think I have to say Tsarukyan by decision as well.
I changed my mind. I think Tsarukyan's going to get the finish, to be honest. I think being able to control him through 5 rounds every now and then, he has to put damage on, right? And Gamrot is actually, no, I'll take that back by decision because Gamrot's too good of a scrambler, bro. He won't be there forever, but. So I'm going to stick with the decision win for Tsarukyan. Jeff thinks, what would you say?
I said decision.
Oh, and Jeff also agrees a decision win for Tsarukyan. We think with this win, he's probably going to either get a top 10 opponent or probably break into the top 10. Yeah, there's a lot at stake here. Both guys want to be a champion. Obviously, Gamrot's a little older, but Tsarukyan at 25 years old, he's really improved so much since his debut. And he's a real threat to those top guys. And yeah, let us know down below what you think. Do you think Tsarukyan gets it done, or do you think Gamrot wins? Let us know how. And yeah, don't forget to check out our other videos. We're doing videos for almost every other fight on this same card, including the co-main event that has Neil Magny and Shavkat Rakhmonov. So go ahead and check those out. And yeah, it's gonna be a great night of fights. Don't forget to tune in. There's some great fighters on the prelims, early prelims. Check them all out, please. And yeah, we'll see you next week for UFC 276, Adesanya versus Cannonier, another banger. And yeah, we'll see you then.
Yep, see ya.